Good morning. It's my 49th birthday. I've never done one of these before. I don't even know what they're called. Vlog. Video blog. Blog with video. Something with sound. I don't know. Anyway, I'm 49. And this is what 49 looks like in the morning for me. And I figured I think I look pretty dreadful, but I'm going to record it because in a few years, maybe next year, I might be thinking it doesn't look so bad. So I wanted to record it and remember it. Haven't looked forward to this birthday. Don't know why. Absolutely no idea. But I haven't. And it's odd for me. I don't tend to look ahead, and I try to not look behind too much. There's a lot of sadness behind. See, I get emotional. It's resolved, but it's still sad. And I had too many unanswered questions, too many variables that don't depend on me. So I try to just stay in the now. And now doesn't worry about birthdays or ages or, anything like that. But I have. And I'm not worried about it anymore because it's happened. And so now I'm 49 and I get to be this age for a year before I get to 50, which I'm looking forward to, oddly enough, and I can't explain it. Anyway. Sorry, I'm also getting over a cold. I have this book that I got from my mom. It's called Words to Live By. And it's just a collection of different authors and short stories and their thoughts on stuff and momentous events in their life. And there's one in here, a short thing by James Michener, who I'm trying to like. I like Steinbeck now. Never thought that would happen. Michener's got a chance. That's just all I'm going to say. Anyway, still a piece here called Boldness. He starts out with a quote by James Bryant Conant. Behold the turtle, he makes progress only when he sticks his neck out. My mom used to say that. I was like a stupid turtle. Anyway, he goes on. These lively words of a famous scientist and educator have special meaning for me. In 1944, I was stuck on a remote island in the South Pacific. To kill time, I decided to write a book. Then I remembered the cold facts. The chances against anyone's publishing a first book are 95 to 1. For each book that's finally published, 95 unsuccessful ones are written. Yeah, I can't help but think about Thomas Edison there, but anyway. But I decided to stick my neck out and go ahead. And then 2 more facts. If a man hasn't written a book by the time he's 35, chances are he never will. And I was nearing 40. Even worse, I wasn't writing a novel. I was writing a collection of short stories. A friend warned me, nobody publishes books of short stories anymore. Even so, I still decided to stick my neck out, and it was then that I found I was in good company. When the book appeared, it seemed as if the prophecies of doom had been correct. My work caused little comment and would have died unknown, except that Orville Prescott, a newspaper book reviewer, took a chance on a beginning writer and reported that he liked the stories. Later, a group of literary critics studied the book, I said that wrong, and pointed out it's not a novel, it's not about America, and common sense says it's not eligible for the Pulitzer Prize. Nevertheless, they awarded it the prize, and so brought the book to the world's attention. In Hollywood, Kenneth McKenna, who reads books for the movies, tried to persuade his company to make a movie out of Tales of the South Pacific, but the experts replied, no dramatic possibilities. So McKenna stuck his neck out and brought the book to the attention of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II, who did likewise. I didn't know that. When Broadway heard that R&H planned a musical called South Pacific, wiseacres cried, have you heard their screwy idea? The romantic lead's going to be a man past 50, an opera singer? You know what happened next. And you can understand now why I like people who stick their necks out. And I do too. I don't always appear to stick my neck out, but most days I feel like it's out there. It's against my nature to go for something that I want. I've done that a lot in the last few years. Never at any negative effect, I hope, to anybody else. I've never tried to take anything from anyone or damage something that was important to somebody. But there have been some things that I've wanted and decided to go for them. And they're working out. So, looking back, sitting here in the beginning pits of 49, it's lukewarmish, not too bad. I still say right here that as much as things that have happened I wish hadn't happened, and as much as things that didn't happen I wish had, I am glad to be alive in this life that I have. As chaotic and screwy as it is, it's a good life. I wouldn't change anything. No, there's one thing I would change. No, I couldn't change it. If I could change it and still keep all the good of the last however long, I'd change it. But I don't think that's how it works. So, anyway. So happy birthday to me. And for this day, I'm going to spend it with, I don't know who with. Whoever walks into my world today is who I'll spend it with. And I'm going to cook for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And I'm going to see my older girl and spend time with both of my girls. And Serena's fella, Shane, who's just a crack up. Really glad they have each other. I'm not going to worry today or tomorrow or maybe even the day after that about finishing getting the house ready to put on the market. It'll happen when it happens. It's almost there. I wanted it to be by today, and it'll be by next week. I'm going to let people know that I care about them. I always try to do that. Because it matters. Even if they don't care back. It's okay. And I'm going to spend time with that little cat right there. Because I'm not going to have her much longer. She's been with me for 20 years. And I don't know if you can see it here. When you enjoy that sunshine. Okay, I'm done. There won't be more of these, so maybe next year. Maybe at 50. Have a good one.